Hi everyone, I am Mahesh Jaraman, co-founder of Sepalika.com, and this is a video on the thing that has literally taken over the entire globe, the coronavirus. A senior colleague in the healthcare industry today sent me published data from China. This is on the deaths from the coronavirus. When I analyzed this data by dividing it into two sets of people, one group, those who already had existing lifestyle diseases before the virus hit them, and another group of people, those who did not have any such disease. And when I analyzed it, I was really startled. Patients who had existing cardiovascular disease and were then infected by the corona faced a fatality rate of 13.2%. Diabetics who got the virus had a 9.2% death rate. People with hypertension had an 8.4% chance of death, and those with chronic respiratory diseases had 8%. Compare this to the fatality rate of just 0.9% for people with no chronic or lifestyle diseases, and you will understand why our seniors are at risk. In essence, what the data is telling us is that someone with an existing cardiovascular or heart condition is 13 times more likely to have a fatal result from corona than a healthy person. A diabetic had a 9 times more likely chance of death from the corona than a non-diabetic. A person with high blood pressure, which is so common, or asthma, has 8 times more risk of fatality from corona than a person who did not have these particular lifestyle diseases. Think of our seniors. In India, literally, your parents, mine, those seniors who are watching this video, don't they all have some chronic health condition or the other? Don't they all have medicines that they take daily, just before meal, just after a meal, whether it's for diabetes or blood pressure or for heart disease? Now, dealing with any disease is a stressor on the body. A body that is already reeling under the constant oxidative stress of, say, diabetes or hypertension or cardiac disease will obviously find the additional burden of a corona infection too much to bear. So let's not take this corona threat so lightly, because we are all very clearly aware of the number of people around us who have chronic lifestyle conditions, health conditions like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, etc. Now, here is what we can do to help not just the seniors, but all friends and family who take pills for one chronic disease or the other. Number one, increase the intake of antioxidants. This is extremely simple. Just start by eating fresh green vegetables that are full of vitamins and minerals. Make salads part of every meal. And if you're not sure that the seniors will be able to digest it, use lemon or apple cider vinegar as dressing. This helps to break down the raw cellulose and get it digested. Get a good quality chavanprash full of the goodness of amla or gooseberry. This is something that we have in India, so we must have it. Have a spoon or two daily to shore up your vitamin C and your immunity. Number two, reduce the intake of inflammatory foods. This is all the processed foods that come out of a packet. Added sugars should be the first on your list, so that includes sweets and so on. But foods that inflame the body and increase oxidative stress, such as maida in the form of biscuits, especially digestive biscuits, are a favorite with seniors. Bread, whether it's white or brown or any color, tea time snacks or namkeens, even excess tea or coffee. This is the time for all these to be removed from the diet or at least minimized. Number three, and this doesn't occur very easily to people, change the cooking oils at home. Industrially processed cooking oils such as sunflower oil are extremely inflammatory, and they should be replaced by cold pressed oils from naturally oily seeds. So this could include cold pressed peanut oil, gingerly oil or tilka tel, kachi ghani mustard oil, and for our South Indian friends, coconut oil as well, cold pressed. Now, all of these are excellent choices for better cooking mediums. Ghee, which is full of fat soluble vitamins, which are K, E, D, and A, is an excellent choice again. That brings us to our final point, which is about vitamins. Make sure that the vitamins and mineral levels are adequate in our seniors. Most people who are on medications for chronic disease, especially things like diabetes, don't realize that some of the side effects of their medications come because the medicines interfere with the absorptions of vitamins and minerals from your regular diet. I've seen so many cases of diabetics who were put on metformin for years but were never told that it depletes the absorption of vitamin B12, which is crucial for proper nerve function. When the diabetics finally come to me after years of metformin, it is often with diabetic nerve damage. So they have tingling hands and feet, or they have a pillow sensation where, when they are walking, they feel like they have pillows under the soles of their feet. Now, this is all due to nerve damage from severe B12 deficiency. Since having adequate levels of vitamins like D3, B12, vitamin C, even minerals like zinc and iron has been proven in so many research studies to improve immunity and prevent disease, let's all make sure that we are getting enough. So I make sure, for example, that I get at least 5,000 international units of vitamin D a day. I make sure that there is at least 100 mcg of vitamin K2 going in along with that to help proper absorption, 1000 micrograms of B12 in a good B complex, and at least 1 gram of vitamin C a day, especially in flu season. Now, these are things that all of us can take safely to ensure that we have enough support to our body's immunity. So that's our message. Keep it simple. Reduce the daily inflammatory load that's coming in through all kinds of wrong foods, and increase the antioxidants in your body through just the good foods and the right vitamins. That is the safest way to reduce the risk of infection and fatality for not just seniors but for everyone else as well. Please share this video widely, because we have made sure that the advice contained in this is both safe and is effective to a large group of people. We wish you all vibrant health and well-being.